read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job.
Jones in the backfield. Single back set. A nice crank. Good choice. In for the touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Royals running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 23. Freeman's handed the football. He's tackled right at the 31.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 2. The give out of the eye. He'll pick up 7 this time.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run. The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. Let's set the lineup for the offense. On the outside, wide receiver Stevie Johnson.
I love Stevie Johnson. He's got talent, but he's also got a little attitude that he brings to the football field. Very contagious for his football team. I like him a lot.
Second and 9. Mariota's met after a gain of 8. This is third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. The Cowboys offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Freeman's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 45. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 13. Right back to him one more time. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 10. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Cowboys take it from the 38. As Royal. Wardy.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First and 10. Got drilled as he threw. Coming up, second down. Freeman's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Rodgers got the catch and the first.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. The long drive continues. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 7. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Lions now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 14-7. He'll have a chance to take off. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Lions offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
They'll mark him at the 41. That's reception number 2 for him. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. The Lions snap it at the 41. Hill with the reception. That's a gain of only a yard. Second and 10. Hill's taking the handoff. Whitner's able to read that play and make the hit. Now looking at 3rd down.
Quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Launching it deep. The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch. The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here from the red zone. Here's the first snap after the big play. Hill's going to take the handoff now. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Hill's the receiver on the screen. Detroit in the end zone. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they're putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Royals got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cowboys offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. 2 tight ends on the field here. First down at the 18. Williams all over the ball carrier. The Lions are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 6.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Lions defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
That's a gain of 10. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, at that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
Bradshaw, solo back set. Ball is out. And it's a takeaway. Griffin's there to make the stop.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
Gabbert's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Hills handed the football. Fights through contact. Hills brought down. Picking up 11 on this play.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
First and goal from the 9. Unable to bring it in.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second and goal from the 9. Brown's all over that offense and brings him down. Take it from the 43. Catch made.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
Gabbert in the gun. Down the field. Touchdown, Detroit.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On fourth and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
And the point after is good. The Cowboys will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. The score's 28-7. Freeman's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Cowboys at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there was enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding, but look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
Johnson's marked down after a gain of 9.
The Cowboys have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short, Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. Joseph's the one who made the big stop.
The Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Third down and 2. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
The Cowboys go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
Jones got it now. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. And a run back of about 12. The Lions are not backing up after the halftime break. Instead, they've continued to pour it on here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I think we were expecting this, weren't we? We saw practice this week. They looked sharp. Coach said they had a great week of practice, and they've shown that here in the game so far today.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Hill in the backfield. Single back set. The Lions from the 32. Gabbert looking long. With 2 hands, he has it. And now as we see the stats, you have to love these type of numbers from one of your key wide receivers. Phil, 2 straight games, he's gotten it done.
Yes, we've watched this guy play, Jim. You can look at him and you can tell, boy, he has fresh legs. He is flying around and he is getting open.
Slashes to the left side. Hill's met after a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The margin is increased with another touchdown. This game is really out of hand now. Still just the 3rd quarter, but I think we're close to being able to put this one in the books.
Oh, yeah. Get that OW column and put a slash underneath it because they have won the game, and they deserve to win, Jim, with their enthusiasm, the emotion they have shown, and playing such solid football.
Freeman's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. A huge lift from their defense all game. 2nd half as well.
It always starts with defensive line play, just like an offensive line. When the defensive line plays well, that helps the linebackers and all the defensive backs.
1st down at the 20. Freeman's going to secure the handoff. Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
This play will hold up. He's inbounds. That's another reception. Given 2.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Mariota's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Rodgers tackled down after a gain of 5.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
2nd down and 4. Johnson can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
3rd and 4. Takes the hit, throws. The Lions lead right now, and it's the defense finally coming through for them today.
Yeah, that makes them happy. They've been a big disappointment this year on the defensive side, but today they've shown tremendous discipline, and that discipline has given them a chance to win this game.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Got a flag down here. Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Illegal touching. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. And a run back of only a yard.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Second down and 10. Risky throw in the double coverage there, but this will go incomplete.
I'll say this. In your situation, third long when you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
3rd down and 10. Gabbert throws the long bomb.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd long. What do you think the defense is going to guard against? The long pass down the field. That's right. So it's very obvious. And that time nobody's open down the field, so the pass goes incomplete.
Screen. Catch made. The Lions turn the ball over on downs.
When you play defense in the NFL, you can never give up. Even though you're losing big and it's 4th and long and the offense is out there and they're going to go for it, you can't believe it. Hey, they hung in there. They made the play on the defensive side, and it's one good positive out of this game today.
1st down at the 45. Johnson is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
1st down at the 43. And it's on target to Stevie Johnson. That's reception number 4 for him.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out, And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Running room. Mariota's going to slide and avoid the hit.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Just 23 yards to the end zone. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. The Cowboys in the pistol formation. Second down and 5. Royals going to pull in the bullet pass. Mark him down for another reception.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First and goal. As Royal. Touchdown. Dallas Cowboys.
When you look back at every single game, especially on the offensive side, you win and lose games by how well you play in the red zone. That was an awesome job by the offense. They found a way to score the touchdown.
The Cowboys setting up now, trying to recover an onside kick. They have been fighting an uphill battle, and they had to recover that onside kick.
Well, it's a tough spot for him, Jim. We know that. When you're going for the onside kick and you're trying to recover it, I think your chances are about 1 out of 10, and that time it was not on their side.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
And they can't connect.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
What a day for the quarterback. Man, he must feel great. He is going to sleep good tonight. When you're throwing a ball like this, he is on fire. Every time they're open, he's throwing it in there for a touchdown.
The Lions in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Cowboys take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to...
Inside, and he's home for the...
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Cowboys lined up, onside kick coming up. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Lions can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do all the way home. Just in time, a late touchdown. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Royals going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cowboys offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the offensive side, don't press the issue, just get this game over with.
The Cowboys from the 32. Got the catch, one-handed.
Even though you're getting blown out and it's late in the game, I do agree. Get in this hurry-up offense. Get some practice with it because you never know. Next week. I needed to win the game, so try to get better at it and use it for next week. When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Coming to the line. 36-yard line.
Get ready. 95. 95.
The Cowboys snap it at the 36. And it's batted down.
The Cowboys don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete. and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
No good. No good. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
Pass is intercepted. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Griffin takes him down. The Cowboys will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down.
Let's go. 38.
And he's taken down once more for the sack. That timeout by the offense. Third down. One more snap and we can call it a day. Down the field. Intercepted. The game has come to